Okay, Mount Rushmore time. Today we are doing the Mount Rushmore of everyday villains. So these are real people you come across in your everyday life. Doesn't have to be every day, but it's someone that you have come across that is just out there being a villain, that pisses you off, that makes you mad, that you're like, fuck this guy. So not fictional villains, which we did a few years ago.
A group of guys that gets together and do a bunch of cheesy trick shots on videos all the time.
Or a group of guys who gets together and like gets way too drunk and then goes to a darts competition. Those actually aren't the villain. It's the guy who decided not to go.
That bails.
And goes to the beach.
Yeah.
That's an everyday villain.
Does it have to be a person?
No.
Doesn't have to be human.
Oh, I'm so excited about your picks.
Well, let's just wait. Let's just see what you got.
The majority of our list is not human.
Okay. All right, let's go.
How?
No, I'm excited about this.
All right. I'm excited too. You guys good?
Yeah.
We'll work. We're gonna help you guys through this. And I think the rule that we made when we did the Mount Rushmore of manly things, I think that as a crew, we're willing to give you 2 shots at your 4th pick.
Yeah, I am.
So you guys can throw 2 options out.
We'll pick the best one.
We'll pick the best one for you. Okay? That kind of gives you the chance to go rogue. You know, whatever you want to do.
The Dominion voting system.
Yeah. I don't know how it's not people, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay. All right.
Jake, our first pick. Let's go.
All right. Here's our first pick. Our first pick is the person who listens to music or their Instagram stories on super loud in public. Mm-hmm. Everyday villain.
Use headphones.
The worst.
Yep. Use headphones. You're right,
The
Jake.
worst. It could be anywhere. It could be the subway. It could be, walking down the street. It could be in your office. Just fucking. I actually think, weirdly, Instagram stories might be worse than music because music, at least you can be like, all right, well, I know this song. When it's the like different sounds every 10 seconds, scrolling drives me insane.
I hate those people way more than I hate people on a sidewalk that have a boombox and they're just walking with their portable speaker system. Yeah. That's a vibe. If you're on public transportation and it's just coming out of your phone.
Yes.
It's not even high quality sound. It's bad.
Yes.
What's the official wording?
People who listen to music / Instagram stories
on speakerphone in public.
Say it, Billy.
Well, go ahead.
Big Head, you're very guilty of that.
When did I do that? When? I mean, I'm sure I have, but when do I do that?
Like in the studio.
Yeah, probably. You're right. In studio's not really
That's
public.
not really public.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't do it in public. But yeah,
I
you're
thought you
right.
were about to say me. You were giving me like I do it.
In studio's not
I was just
really.
thinking,
I mean, when
was
we're
anybody
sitting
else-
around and we're all scrolling on our phone, of course I'm guilty of that. But Billy's looking around for everyone to be like, yes, but I don't. That's not really
I'm
public.
gonna walk this back.
Well, no, it's fine.
back.
Listen. Hand up. I do it, not in public, but I will do it in the privacy of my home or when we're sitting in the studio getting ready. And I'm, I will also play videos on my computer when we're prepping for the show. That's guilty.
I'm not really bothered by it in that situation.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Drives me nuts. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm very excited about your guys.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you go first, Jake?
Are you going human or non-human?
Human.
Okay.
Human. Okay.
Human. No one specifically, but your boss.
Your boss.
All
Okay,
right.
that's actually a good pick. So you're coming at me. Okay, got it. For you, it's really only Jake's boss. Jake and Billy's. I had to do
No, just like in general. You're like,
I'm not actually Jake and Billy's boss.
I think you are Jake's boss. I think I'm Billy's boss.
Well, no, I filled out. I had to do a performance review for Billy and Jake last year, and I submitted. I think I submitted Jake's, and like very nice, great kid, whatever.
Sucks at Mount Rushmore.
Sucks at Mount Rushmore, and then it said I submitted it. It was like this submission has gone to all parties, and it was like it listed like Jake, Erica, this. So then when it was Billy's, I just trashed him, and I was like, "It's going right to Billy. This is great." But then I followed up with Erica. I was like, "That was a joke one. I hope Billy gets upset." And I backed you up.
I don't actually remember seeing that.
Okay, so it didn't work. So they duped me. Okay, your boss.
Just like in general.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Like cubicle. Like,
so
damn boss.
A boss.
Boss.
Yeah.
Shit.
Boss man.
Okay.
We're gonna go with the people that are disrespectful to people in the service industry.
Yeah.
Yeah, good pick.
So
We had
if they're,
it, we had it.
you're in public, you're chirping the person at the register. You're in a restaurant or wherever you are. It's like that's not you're taking out your problems on people that don't deserve it.
Everyday villain.
Sending back food like multiple times.
Yep. And then we will go with the person that walks too slow in front of you.
That's another good pick.
Great pick. Good picks, guys. Happens a lot in New York with tourists.
What about for late night on the road with a woman?
With the women?
What?
What
With the multiple.
What do you do?
Oh, when you run past them and whisper, on your right?
No, you let them know that like you're not stalking them, or you go to the other side of the
Was
street.
that a Mount Rushmore pick?
It might have been.
No,
Yeah.
I think we just got to
That
a
was-
discussion about like avoiding women late at
Which
night.
just makes it so much more awkward.
Yeah.
Every guy's been there where you're like, hey, just so you know, I'm not following you.
Yeah.
I just crossed the street.
Yeah, you can cross the street.
Or if sometimes you cross the street and have you ever crossed the street, then someone's on that side, they think you're crossing for them. It's like, nope, and then cross the
I
other way.
just slightly get up on their left and I hand them a can of mace. And I'm like, you're going to want this. And I keep walking.
Just run down the center of the road.
Yeah.
You know what a good move is on an elevator if it's like late at night in your apartment building or a hotel? You as a guy, you want to let the woman out of the hotel or out of the elevator first.
The hotel.
You know what I'm
Out
saying?
of the cage? Yeah.
You want to let them you want to let them out of the elevator first as a gentleman, but it's actually way better if you don't know the person, you get out first.
Yeah.
That way they don't think that you're following them.
Yeah. Yeah. Facts. Okay. Good picks.
Thank you.
Jake, Billy, we going human or non-human?
Non-human. Gotta go
Gotta
non-human.
go
I
non-human.
just thought of two on the fly. I'm gonna see if Billy approves of any of them.
Go
gotta
rogue,
go-
bro. Go rogue. I'm
No, we
down.
got to
Yeah.
go non-human.
I'm down. Go
Do you
rogue.
like either of those?
Yeah.
I want these
Actually,
Both,
non-humans.
maybe not both of them.
Which one?
The first one.
People who get up in the aisle right when the plane lands.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Big
Yep.
time villain move.
Big villain.
There you go, Jake.
I just, yeah.
You're getting the
I
hang
just
of
didn't
this.
even think of the
Don't
topic
overthink of
correctly.
it, yeah.
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 You're getting the
I'll
hang of
read
this.
our honorable mentions, the non-human ones.
If they don't get picked.
If they don't get picked.
All right, PFT.
All right, for ours.
I think 6 is a no-brainer.
Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah, we have 2.
Yeah.
yeah,
And then
6
whatever
is-
you want for the next one.
Yep. All right.
Why don't you surprise me? I'll go 6 and you surprise me. Trust.
This
Big
is our
trust.
this is our second pick overall.
Yeah, I'll go second pick and then you go with
Okay.
whatever. Surprise me. Big trust.
Okay.
All right. Our next pick is going to be aggressive bicyclists. So,
Stay in your lane.
they think that there are cars going through red lights, especially in New York City, when you like step on the curb and they're just fucking. Aggressive bicyclists are everyday villains.
It's
they-
bullshit
war.
that they use the we're cars rule, then
Yep.
also we can go through red lights.
Correct.
Like it's
Yep.
absolute bullshit.
They are, yeah.
They cut you off. They yell at you.
Yeah. The everyday villains all the time.
Same vein, those like electric scooter people
Yeah.
who ride on the sidewalks.
Yes.
I almost got nailed twice by those guys, and I just go
It's
ballistic.
just, yeah,
on
you
them every
just sit
time.
there like, God damn it.
No, I yell at them and they freaking zoom away because they know they can
They
get
don't want
away.
that.
And
Yeah.
on the other side of that is the electric motorcycle bicycle thing.
Yeah.
That rides in the bike lane and then cuts the bicyclists off.
Yeah.
They're like
Yeah.
the car. They're the car version of that.
Yeah. Or even the new age bikes that ride in the car lane.
Yeah.
And they go slow. And they're like, I'm a car. Like
Yeah.
whatever one step below a moped is. Those are the worst. Okay.
All right.
Big trust.
Big trust. For our next one, we're going to go with doorstop package thieves.
Yes.
People that they follow the Amazon truck around, then they come up on your doorstep and they steal your package. That's as a new homeowner myself, they're the bane of my existence.
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
There are ultimate villains that never get caught.
Yep. And they
Never.
know they probably hate themselves for doing it too.
Yeah.
You can't delude yourself into thinking that that's cool what they're doing, and they still do it.
Yeah. The best is, I mean, if they ever stole from me, it's just they're probably stealing diapers. So fuck you.
Yeah. Well, what they do is they slice into it, and then they get around the corner. They're like, "Oh, these are a bunch of novelty, ironic signs that somebody was going to hang up at their house," and they don't want it, so they throw it into the bushes.
Oh, I don't want Jenkos.
Yeah.
Get this out of here.
Yeah. No, that's I have the last laugh on the doorstop packages. I never order anything that they would want.
All right. You guys have a pick.
We're gonna go with a. So this is a little controversial. A cop on a power trip.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Put the turtles down. Pull over. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You know.
I back the boys in blue.
Yeah, I
Just wanna
respect-
say
I
that
respect
right now.
our-
Yeah. But there are
They put their lives on
record.
the line every day for us.
Yeah,
Back to
but
Boys in Blue.
Back to Blue, but
Yeah, so they're not villains to me. But yeah.
Ever.
no, but
That's fine.
sometimes
Back to Blue, except when it happens to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Except
like,
when you're trying to rob turtles and sell them on the black market.
Yeah.
Like when a cop's like, hey, son, what are you doing with all this cocaine?
Right.
And you're like, officer, why are you on this power trip?
Yeah,
like, that's not
bro,
chill.
why are you trying to fuck me up right now? This is bullshit. All right. You have your last 2 picks.
We do have our last 2 picks. We are going to go with the person that drives up your ass. So kind of like the
Yeah.
reverse of the person that walks too slow.
Fucking amen.
Tailgating.
Tailgating, yeah. Tailgate driver. You're not in that much of a hurry.
I never understood
And
road
it's not
rage.
that serious.
Some people get road rage so bad that they just want to fight you because they don't like what your car looks like.
I never understood road rage, but god damn it, do I love watching road rage videos.
oh yeah,
It is the best.
Yeah.
I saw. Did you guys see the chick the other day?
Yeah.
Who like power bombed the front windshield?
Yeah, she
That
stomped
was
through
awesome.
it. Yep.
she's like a power lifter too.
Yeah. She just stomped on it.
She's like she's on Anadrol.
Yeah. Or like anytime there's a road rage and like one guy's clearly in the wrong and he tries to fight and he just gets knocked out and you're like, yes.
Or like one guy
Justice.
runs out with the bat and then the other guy pops out with a gun and then
Yeah.
the other guy just tucks his tail and like runs back to his car.
I was in an Uber the other day and we were just stopped at a light for like 10, 15 minutes and me and the person I was with were like, oh, is there another route you can take? He's like, no. And then he started to get mad that it was taking so long and he just completely took matters into his own hand and split a two car street. And like in a way that physically seemed impossible. Like he just split the difference and then like was, speeding up doing like Fast and Furious shit. And then we got on the highway and it was like, we did ask for that.
Yeah.
But I thought I was going to die.
Yeah. Okay, good picks. You guys have your last pick?
Our last pick, we are going.
your last pick. yeah.
Our last pick, we're going to go with the person who has loud phone conversations in public,
Ooh, okay. Okay.
on the train, in an airport, wherever you are. If they're yelling their business over the phone, it's the worst.
Mm-hmm.
I always appreciate though when
Way
they're at
more
least
annoying than
looking at a
music.
phone while they do it. Sometimes people have the Bluetooth, they have the earbuds in, and they're just having a conversation. You have no idea what's going on. You're like, are they talking to themselves? Are they mad at me? Like at least pretend to look at your phone so I know that's what the
Yes,
conversation
and
is.
it's
What was
What was that, big cat?
were you playing a
live
video
photo.
loud?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I clicked on a photo, it started playing.
classic big
I didn't
cat.
expect it to go. Photos having sound is always will fuck me up. Live photos, you hit it and you're just like, what the fuck? I was trying to heart it.
Gotcha.
Happens. Okay. You guys have your last pick?
Going rogue politicians. In
Okay.
general.
Yeah, good pick.
Okay.
Politicians.
Everyday villain.
Why do they want all that
That's actually
power?
a good pick,
Can you
Billy.
name specific
Donald
ones,
Trump won
Billy?
them second place in that one.
Specific
Yeah,
ones.
Nancy
I think
Pelosi,
Genghis
greatest
Khan.
investor ever.
Joe Biden. AOC.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
Everyday politicians.
RFK Jr.
Alphabet Boys.
What did you think about RFK Jr.?
He's just jacked.
Okay.
Wait, who are the Alphabet Boys?
Sounds like you
FBI,
just hate
CIA,
hate government,
ATF.
Billy.
Yeah, the government. You hate all authority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your boss, politicians, cops.
Cops. Yeah.
People that
Billy might have an issue with authority.
Yeah.
people that you have to
This
lie
is
to or else you get in trouble.
This is documented.
Yes. Okay, PFT. We have one last one.
I think we got to go. I think we go with the last one on the list.
Ooh. Okay.
All right, unless you think otherwise.
No,
That's
yeah,
good,
we can.
number
that's
six.
that's a good fourth.
Number
pick.
six.
Yeah, that's a good fourth pick. What?
You guys should not go at number 6.
I think we already picked number 6.
We did pick number 6. Yeah.
And maybe 4.
Okay, fine. You want us to go 4?
Yeah, go 4.
All right. I mean, this is great because you guys are just driving our Mount Rushmore. It's so deep.
You guys
that
are
it
actually
still works.
They're way better
What's
at
your
our
fourth
Mount
pick?
Rushmore than they are at their Mount
Yeah,
Rushmore.
seriously. The fourth pick is a person who uses constant business lingo. Circle back, put a pin in this, what's the net, all that stuff.
Let's table that.
Yeah, just like, hey, can we hop on a quick call? Nothing worse than a text. Can we hop on a quick call? Just text me. Just text me.
Those types of people that like don't treat other people like people because they're so corporate lingoed.
Right, right,
Like talk to me like a person, dude.
right.
Yeah, Hank,
Exactly.
Hank, we've been out of the business world for a while. Can you upload us on some new business terms?
Yeah.
Circle back's a big one. Checking in.
Same page.
Oh, there's nothing worse than the email being like checking in. It's so passive aggressive. being like, you haven't responded.
Oh, what about
God.
per my last email?
Following up here.
Following up
Yeah.
here. Oh God, that's yeah. I mean, are you in hell every day?
Yeah, I mean, it's been nice being out of the office. I'll say that.
Yo, invention idea: an AI bot that translates other people's lingo into your dialect.
Yeah.
How would that work? What would circle back be?
Circle back, be like, "Yo, remember?
Nice.
Yo, remember that
Literally
thing?"
our group chat.
Billy, I want you to do this as a blog. Can you please do that?
I'll make all the translations.
Billy is the AI robot. Okay, what did we miss? So the one that we were going to pick was a guy who coaches Duke Blue Devils for 40 years and then mysteriously has a back injury when his team's bad. Everyday villain.
Everyone hates that guy.
Yeah.
We all know that guy, right?
But we didn't pick it because we let Jake pick our last one.
That's good. You were
Vladimir
lost on that
Putin,
pick.
straight up villain.
Yep.
Yep. Person who aggressively hits on members of the opposite sex in front of you and makes everybody
Big
uncomfortable.
Big time. Guy who doesn't pick up after their dog. That's an everyday villain. Anytime you step in dog shit. Here's one that might be a little controversial, but I'll just say it. Uber driver that talks too much. Like way too much of a conversation, you know.
Just trying to do their job.
I know, but there's definitely like pleasantries are great, but like doing like a full conversation, especially when you're like not in the mood to converse.
Yeah, they got to read the room. If you're giving them
Right.
one-word answers.
It's basically the read the room. Because there are some times when you have a cool Uber driver, it's like, I want to know his story, like having a good conversation. But there's definitely sometimes like, specifically like when we take early flights. Like if I'm in an Uber at 6:30 in the morning, I don't want to have a conversation.
I had a great conversation on my way back from the airport the other week, which I appreciated. But about 6 months ago, I had a doozy of an Uber driver who I got into his car and he immediately starts playing me his CD of music that he made. And it was a combination. Every song was a different genre. So he's like, this is my country song. And then he's like, this is my hip hop song that I'm trying out. And I was just like, dude, I don't know what you basically you have me hostage at this point. And I was like, so yeah, you should put these like on Spotify or whatever. He's like, yeah, I was thinking about getting in the music industry, but I flew out to LA and this dude was supposed to manage me. And he brought me to his hotel room and just tried to fuck me. It was the worst Uber drive of my entire. I don't think he'd be topped. I
want to hear that guy's story. If you have a great story, I'm down.
That's not a great story though.
What having your to-be manager try to fuck you in a hotel room in L.A.?
Well, he very clearly misread the tea leaves. Some guy picked him up online. He was like, "Oh, this guy's going to help my budding musical career," and then just tried to fuck him.
We should find this guy.
Damn,
Yeah, I mean,
that's wild.
But his music was so bad. All I wanted was for one song to be like halfway decent where I could pretend to really enjoy it. It was the worst.
I had an Uber driver once who told me just completely unannounced, was like, hey, do you eat yellow cheese? I was like, yeah, why? He's like, don't eat yellow cheese. Only eat white cheese. And it's something that I've thought about probably once a week, every day.
If you guys
every
take,
week for like the last 3 years.
Uber Black, you can set
Yeah,
the
I do that.
conversation,
Yeah.
no
cool,
conversation.
extra cool, no conversation.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't eat yellow cheese. That's what he told me.
Sounds
And he
like
yeah,
What's the artificial dye?
right. So white cheese only.
Yeah.
I think about it way too often. It has real estate in my brain.
I think it's like yellow 5.
Every time I go to eat yellow cheese, I'm like, remember that fucking Uber driver coming from LaGuardia? Said only eat white cheese.
The person who never pays for anything.
Big time.
That's a villain.
The
Get you next
person who's
time.
like, oh, you owe me $7.64. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't need to be penny for penny.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah.
So
Similar-
they start itemizing appetizers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Similar to that, the person who, if your work offers free dinner on Sunday nights, who texts at like 10 a.m. being like, what's for dinner, bros?
And then somebody replies, hey, maybe let's get this burrito place close to the office. And they're like, can we do Chipotle instead? And it's only because they get the points for Chipotle when they order it.
Yeah.
So they're trying to control everybody else's dinner based on them getting their free Chipotle points. That guy.
Everyday villain.
All right, how many of you have gotten food poisoning from that place that we always like the
No.
Zero.
Dude, you've had to leave recordings to go shit
I have a
yourself.
bad stomach.
He has a bad stomach.
But it's
He's
every
got a
time we
weak
order from
stomach.
that one place that isn't Chipotle.
Right. And,
Being
the points.
Manly traits having
And
a
you get some
strong
points.
The points
stomach.
make it easy for everybody.
No, it makes it easy for you.
No, it's so much easier to order because
How
then
is
you can
it easy
send
for everybody
the
that you get
shared
free
order.
food?
No, yeah, 100% hand up. I'll take that.
Also, there's a literal meme about when the Chipotle hits.
Yeah.
People shit themselves from Chipotle all the time.
That's true.
Yeah, but it's not like sickness. That's just like natural.
Yeah,
That's just some people are lactose intolerant.
So Chipotle just do its work. We also had anyone at the DMV. That's just, I mean, I don't even blame them. They're there to just be villains. And then PFT had Homeowners Association. That's a great one.
I hate homeowners associations.
Yeah.
You buy a house and they're like, you can't paint your door that color.
There's never been a president of a homeowners association that isn't on a power trip.
Yep.
That's just in the line of work that they do.
You need to cut your grass.
Oh,
You
yeah.
need
Do
to
you have
shut
your
the fuck up.
all right, non-humans. Let's go.
Traffic.
Traffic.
yeah.
Okay.
No, that's
Everyday
good.
villain. Yeah, yeah.
That's
a
a good
great
pick.
That's a great pick.
But like
You should have picked that one.
Yeah, you should have picked that one.
Traffic is an awesome
so
pick.
Next,
mad.
go.
But it's a like villain. Like
Yeah,
no, it's a
that's a
great
great pick.
We're telling you it's a good pick.
yeah, it was number 1 on my list.
Oh. All right,
What else?
what did you guys pick one?
Your boss.
You could swap it. Okay. All right. What else?
Allergies.
Allergies?
For me, it's an everyday
Okay,
villain.
Yeah.
Low phone battery.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyday villain. Yeah.
Dirty dishes.
Okay.
For low phone battery, I would say an iPhone charger cable that's on the fritz, but it's not totally
Yeah.
dead yet.
We
So you
should-
never know if you're plugging in, if you're going to get that charge, and you start to do the thing where you unplug, replug, hoping to
Yeah.
catch it. Hate that.
We should just do a Mount Rushmore things that piss you off.
I think we've done that. Yeah.
Okay.
Pet
Probably.
peeves. Yeah.
We also had spam phone callers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're back.
They are
Usually,
back.
is it from your guys' hometown area code
Yeah.
most of the time?
They spoof a number that's
Yeah.
very close to what your phone number is.
Yeah. So, yeah, we went rogue for 3/4 of this.
You should have gone traffic.
That was all on
Traffic was
Traffic
such a
was
good
a good
pick,
pick.
Jake. That might have been your
my
best pick of the Mount
God.
Rushmore.
Should we let them have
season.
traffic?
our. No, I don't want it. I
No,
play
you
by the
can trade.
rules.
I think you get to trade traffic for one. You can take one out. Can't be cops. Have to keep cops in. You decide. What do you want to
Cops
swap?
on a power trip.
Which one do you want to swap? Go ahead.
All cops against Billy, a cab.
I don't know. No, I want to play by the rules.
No,
I don't want
Jake.
this like.
Jake. It's not. We're telling you it's fine. You want to swap one out? Read your picks.
Your boss, people who get up in the aisle right when the plane lands,
That's a good pick.
on a cop on a power trip, and politicians.
I would.
I love our Mount Rushmore.
Okay,
We
all
should
right,
touch
all
it.
right.
Traffic-
Your team's
There
on
is
the
an
floor.
insane thunderstorm.
We
right
should
now.
not be able to hit the pillow tonight, knowing that we had an advantage.
We should actually put a fourth Mount Rushmore graphic in there that is your exact picks, except with traffic substituted for one of them. See how that does.
No.
Listen, we're playing loose the
team's
rest
on
of
the
the
floor.
season.
Your team is on the floor.
We're like the Lions of last year. Like, not much to play for, but
No, come on.
I mean, they could have made.
We
the
go
playoffs.
hard as fuck.
Yeah, you go hard as
Yeah.
fuck.
yeah.
Yeah.
But people,
okay.
they're entertaining. They're entertaining.
Yeah. Okay. Good Mount Rushmore.